So yeah, anyway, take a great IP, the one that's just beloved, so like Halo, right? Oh wait, they already
Sure.
did that to Halo. Um,
What?
don't acknowledge the
What?
Halo. Shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So
Don't acknowledge the
take
helmetless
a
Master Chief in the room.
yeah. Don't acknowledge Master Cheeks. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Although Kirari might like that. Don't know.
He is a good-looking man, though. Actors
he
did
is.
pick to,
Yes.
he did pick to play him, but the whole point about Master Chief's face not being seen is that you're supposed to be able to think that be in the driver's seat of that character.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make it believable. They can't do anything about the voice, obviously.
No.
But if they kind of use the same voice for the TV show, but he never took off his helmet, or in the scenes that they showed him, they didn't show his face. Like you could see like maybe like the back of his head or something like. But that would be like small shots of him putting on his helmet or something like that, where you just see it for like a split second. It would have been fine. I think the mysterious chief lost some of the mystery when you gave him a face and fully fledged emotions.
Yeah.
And ass, you can bounce a quarter. Sorry, can't help it. It's funny. So yeah.
Shades, how many times did I tell you you're not supposed to throw quarters at the adult entertainers' butts?
Bro.
Quarters aren't supposed to be bouncing off butts here, buddy.
Bro, I'm sorry. Why do they put it in the songs? Why do they put it in the ballads of old? Why is it in the rap lyrics of yesteryear?
Instead of Shades making it rain over here, he's making it hail.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the Vboomer cast, the VTuber podcast for VTubers in their 30s. What's a Vboomer? Well, all these young little whippersnappers out there on the internet are like, oh, 30s are too old to be a VTuber. You got like kids and responsibilities. So if we've got old people that we don't like and we call them boomers and we're VTubers, we just smash the words together and we're VTuber boomers, Vboomers. We talk about a bunch of random shit, pop culture, all that jazz, and what the hell aches and pains us in our lives. So anyway,
my stomach's aching right now.
So on the far side of the table, we have Kirari Mochizuki.
Hello.
And the man in the middle is Sergeant Sage himself.
Why, hello there, beautiful people. How are you doing today?
Comment section, really quick. Tell a friend about us. Tell a family member. Leave a like and a comment. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't care about your view time, watch time, or anything. And we are but 3 starving VTubers with no day. I'm kidding. We got day jobs. We have responsibilities.
I work today, actually.
I'm forcing myself to be starved at the moment, though. Yeah.
You're fasting to reset your
I'm fasting.
At least it's self-imposed starvation, I guess.
It is. It's healthy starvation.
Yeah.
Bro, I could see the YouTube algorithm just rubbing its fingers together ruefully before just pushing us into a Mr. Burns sized hole in the ground.
That's actually a really small hole. Mr. Burns was not that big of a man.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know. So do we
you could
want
probably
to
fit
talk
that
about
man
it?
in a small suitcase.
I'm pretty sure there were like 7 episodes of The Simpsons where they did exactly that, and that's how he traveled.
Probably.
They mailed him places.
Yep.
I was there.
That they did.
I remember.
Wait, you were there?
I remember
so
texts.
What he's saying is he's secretly Smithers.
Not
he was there. He was there when it happened.
Not
I see.
Not even.
No. All right. So do we want to talk about the vampire in the room first?
Which vampire?
The.
I thought I put the vampire squid away. I'm sorry.
What?
Don't worry about it.
The Tomb Raider vampire, the God of War vampire, the vampire.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the vampire.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about the God of War vampire a little bit. But anyway,
I don't want to talk about the God of War vampire because they haven't announced casting or anything like that.
But it just got an exciting update.
Did it though?
Yeah.
Okay. So, comment section right now. You give a shit about Amazon remaking or making a bunch of your video game franchises into very bad television shows?
Look, there are some good ones. Edge Runner's good. That's based off of video games.
That was Netflix, and that was based off of the universe, not the actual game.
What are you talking about? Adam Smasher's in there. He was in the game.
I'll be in my.
I've been told yesterday that you can get David's jacket in the game.
Smash these.
Yep. No. That's what you pay that man in your trailer for. Anyways.
Bro, I need to bring him along when I play video games, because some of the games these days, I swear, the difficulty tweaks for me are just like, bro, I'd rather have some short person standing under my desk and just clocking me in the stones every time I screw up than the games being this hard. I swear.
That brings up a unique question then before we get into the vampire. So there are some games out there, very few, but the difficulty is auto ramped or auto lowered based on how good you are at playing the game. How do you feel about games like that, where like it knows that you're good, that you've mastered a skill, and so it kind of ups the difficulty a little bit more because it's making the game too easy for you because you've mastered said skill. So it kind of gives the enemies a little bit more HP, so that way they can survive being insta-killed from that skill. So you're not just running around insta-killing, and makes you feel a little more engaged in the world.
Honestly, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would permanently be on like the lowest difficulty setting for me because I'm awful, but
yeah. But at least you'd get to play through the. Did I just see you blep? Did you just blep, Shades?
I'm trying to figure out why it's blepping on its own. Look, here's the deal about these two-dimensional skin suits. Sometimes you bleh. Other times you just look over here and it bleps for you.
Me.
It's weird. So,
but yeah. Go ahead.
They did that for Resident Evil 4. The original, not the remake. I'm sorry, remake enjoyers. Bleh.
Blaz, and you didn't like it?
Blaz, I like remakes being faithful without weird mechanic changes.
Oh, the remake,
like
not
that.
the original. Okay. Yeah.
Love the
gotcha.
original.
Well, what I was talking about was the blech on the difficulty slider that the game imposes itself.
Kind of for it, kind of against it. Here's why I'm against it. Here's why I'm kind of for it. Because if you don't do it right, oh dear God, it's gonna just ramp up. You're gonna hit that wall. It's gonna be like, oh, sorry, sport. It's gonna lower the wall, and then you're gonna either have too easy of a time, or maybe it's just the right amount. I don't know.
So, I think that it's only going to get better with time the more they implement it, because now that they're implementing a lot more AI into game making, I believe that the AI, being machine learning as it is, will learn your play style and tailor the difficulty to fit your play style.
Why is it doing that?
Which is before everyone else that was that kind of system, they were doing it based off of milestone setting. It was like just if you did X amount and you were able to get away with X amount without being hit, then XYZ triggers blue, you know?
Yeah.
Versus the AI is just like, okay, I see this person's play style. Let me adapt the difficulty to fit their play style. It's learning and watching and making slight tweaks instead of there just being hard triggers, you know?
Mm.
I'm on the fence about it. It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Not a terrible idea at all.
To play devil's advocate on this, though, that also means that the AI is learning our patterns and will then one day use it against us to begin the machine uprising.
Finally, no, I'm kidding. I'll be one of the first to go because I shout up my Alexa.
You shot at your Alexa?
I mean, sometimes
Wait, you're in the UK. How are you getting?
Yeah,
how are you getting weapons
from?
to destroy Alexas?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Oh wait, did she
It
say
sounded like
shout?
you said
Sorry.
Shouted at or shot.
Shout.
I heard shot.
'Cause it sounded,
Shout,
I heard
shout, yelling, going really.
Sorry, tiny Dutch
Here
friend.
I am thinking
Sorry,
you're
tiny
just
Dutch-
like, damn it,
Yeah, she's
Alexa,
just
pew
like-
pew pew.
She's just whipping out that Glock 19 filter and just like rap, rap, rap.
Shouting, yelling, ring, frick you, Alexa, like that, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Sage, she strikes me more as a CZ kind of girl. She likes that bespoke nonsense.
Bespoke.
I don't know what any of this means.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Comment section.
I'm American enough to understand this.
Comment section. What kind of gun manufacturing brand is Kirari Mochizuki? Go. Sorry. Okay, can we talk about the vampire in the room, please?
Yes, please. Talk about the vampire.
About the vampire.
Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. Sorry, had to vocal warm up before because oh my fucking god. How hard is it to make a goddamn video game on a fucking tabletop franchise that has been out for 30 years? How hard is it? Well, Troika did it in 2003, and they were racing to beat Valve to Half-Life 2's launch. Was it a good game? No. Was it an okay game? Yes. Was it made better after the community took it and modded the absolute crap out of it? Oh, yes. And you're like, what game? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And then they never made a sequel for 20 fucking years.
Yarp. And they just sat on it.
When they were announcing that a sequel was coming, they were like, oh, so the studio that's doing this, you fired. And then they were literally radio silent for a year and a half, saying that the project, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which was supposedly originally going to take place in Seattle, Washington. Why would you do that? It's such a shithole. But that's just me. We've literally just become outlawed in Washington State, which is fine. So they assigned a new studio to it after they fired the first one, right? After the game was in development for like 4 years or some crap like that. You want to know who they gave it to?
Who?
They gave it to a studio that did Dear Esther and Still Wakes the Deep.
The Chinese Room.
They're a walking sim.
That says developer The Chinese Room.
Yeah.
That's the name of the developer. Yeah. TCR.
Which they're great at walking.
Are they responsible for the ooze? TCR?
No.
That turned the Ninja Turtles?
No, that was TCRI. Get it right.
Yeah.
Or TRIC or RCTI. Yeah, sorry. So they sit on this and we're like, oh, hey, these guys might actually do it right. No. So they proceed to take all of the RPG elements out of this game. Because Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, you had like 5 different character vampire clan races to choose from. You had like 30 different stats that you had to put points into. Everything did things. There was dialogue. There were weapons you could purchase. There were people you could save to buy new weapons from. None of that is present in the second game. Do you get a character sheet? No. You get a perk tree. Do you get the ability to choose between 6 different vampire clans? No, you get 2. Oh, but by the way, if you want to cough up another $35, we'll give you 2 more. That's already in the game.
What?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
What's this EA nonsense?
Yeah. And by the way, you know how the first game had like melee weapons and guns and rockets and grenade launchers and flamethrowers that were really cool to have as a vampire because you were just like, tee-hee, I live in the underbelly of society. If I want to get a fully automated Mac-10, I can do that.
They were living their underworld fantasies, just like that movie Underworld with Kate Beckinsale. Love that series.
Yeah, right. No, fuck you, none of that. So, like, they took the Master Chief. They put him into soda. They put the Master Chief in the soda. And then for the second game, they're like, we see that the Chief's in the soda. No, we're going to make a different soda.
Yep. That's like mixing multiple flavors of Kool-Aid and expecting a good result.
Yeah. Yeah. So they took all the RPG elements out of the game. It's now an action RPG with like skill trees that appear to mean nothing. All the firearms and all of like the swords and the knives and the like baseball bats and stuff that make vampires cool with, you know, the ability to like move at the speed of Mach Jesus. No, you can't use swords. You can't use swords. You can't use guns. You can pick up guns from people and telekinetically shoot them at another dude. And then once your gun is out of bullets, nah, you just throw that shit against the wall.
Yeet the gun.
Threw it on the ground.
Whereas literally the prior game, you literally could just go back to the same guy you bought that automatic Uzi from and be like, yo, you got a box of 9? And he'd be like, yeah, sure, fam. Here you go. That'll be $30. I'm like, awesome. None of it. They took the heart and the soul out the game. And they're like, oh yeah, we just slap, you know, Bloodlines 2 on the box.
It'll
just
sell if we put the name on there.
Just for funsies.
Selling at $60. $30 more for DLC to unlock the other 2 classes. And they're the 2 good classes that everyone wants, by the way.
Yeah, of course. How else are they going to sell the DLC, Shades?
A premium.
How else are they going to make their money?
I know, right? So, on top of that, you don't even get to create your own character either.
What?
You are a bespoke elder vampire that's like 120 years old. 9/10 of the Vampire the Masquerade World of Darkness nonsense is like, oh, you've been a vampire for a couple years. Here's the situation. Or, oh, so you just got turned last week. I hope you're ready because this world's wild and crazy. No. It's just, oh yeah, so you're just, you know, you're just rolling back into town after being away or asleep for like a couple decades. No, like a century. So you don't even know what's going on. You just know you're all powerful.
Yarp, got the power.
Because the way
the touch.
The power levels are determined is what generation of vampire you are. So
true facts.
If I'm a 9th generation vampire and I turned someone else, they would be a 10th generation vampire. The only thing we know is that this vampire is very old.
Elderly, if you will.
It's great.
Are they a Vboomer? A vampire boomer?
Yes, they are.
The future is now old.
The future is now old man. Yeah.
God, I simultaneously hate and love that I said that. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad.
Well, it's funny. That was funny as hell. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me pull up the price sheet for that. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, not 23. Jesus Christ. All right. So price sheet for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. $60.
60 doll hairs. What?
With another, oh no, $70. $70. Oh, wait. $60 base game, but if you want the deluxe edition, it's $70. If you want the full game with all of the DLC, that is going to run you $90. Yeah.
90.
Big yikes for me.
This got so bad that the publisher, with like all of the backlash that was going on, the publisher started refunding deluxe editions.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Like, I went from being like, oh, this is going to be cool, to they unveiled what was going to be the mechanics and like the premise of the game, and I was like, I'm sorry, where in this like vampire RPG first and third person shooter are you going to put all of this? And they're like, oh, we're not. The studio literally came out and said, we're not going to give you the ability to customize your character because we want our character to be the guy or gal, because we want to tailor that experience to a more bespoke narrative environment.
Play our vision.
Honestly, like, write a book at that point.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
Write a freaking book. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't even play the games, and it pisses me off.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think I've played the game either, but still, I mean, like, it sounds like you do have a very big look at this tabletop, and the fact that they're going
Yes.
to hide content
Oh yeah.
just to make extra bucks.
Yeah. Again, it screams EA to me.
Right?
And The Sims. I've actually fun did that. I'm in a Sims mood lately, and I, like, for funsies looked up the other day, like, oh, how much would it, like, I'm not planning on getting all the DLC. I don't freaking care. That's way too much money.
Yeah.
But base game is free now, on Steam, and I was like, okay, well, just out of curiosity, how much would it cost to get all the DLC and all the packs? It's like 1,300 and something pound, like British pounds, to get everything, and it's so fucking stupid.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What? Sims 4 or Sims 3?
Sims 4.
Sims.
Because, like, I'm in one of those, like, every so often I, like, cycle back to, like, games that I haven't played in a while. So, like, a few weeks back it was Minecraft, now it's Sims. And then I
Shade's
just end
face
up, like,
is so shocked. He's surprised.
I was watching someone else's, like, videos on YouTube about it, and I was just kind of like, Jesus frick.
This is $1,533.99 before taxes, US.
Yep.
1,000?
$533, but for taxes.
So we're talking 1,600 to have all the DLC.
Yeah.
That is crazy, and that's in US dollars. That's not even in pounds. Pounds is probably worse.
I mean, pounds is like
The conversion rate,
1,500.
right?
I mean, ours is like,
it's about the same.
Yeah. Let me double check.
This is insane.
Themes.
Why? When did DLC become a mandatory thing in this society?
There's a
good
meme
question.
that I like, and it shows games from the early days, and it's just like a value meal at Burger King, right?
Right?
And then games today, and it shows a burger with nothing on it, and then on the side it's got each of the toppings and it's got a price next to it, and it's just like, yeah, so you want lettuce on your burger, that's going to cost you an extra 10 cents. Oh, you want ketchup and mustard, 20 cents.
Yeah, in pounds it's 1,382.99, or pence, I guess.
Crazy.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I can't.
Especially if you consider that every DLC supposedly breaks the game in one way or another.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's fun.
So, like,
one way or another.
I
gonna
don't
find
get it. I don't get
We're
it.
gonna catch him.
Gotta catch them all.
Bro, if Pokemon did this crap, oh my god. They're going to. They're legitimately going to.
Are they really? They're going to add DLC. Oh, no, they've already done that. They've done DLC content. Sword and Shield, they added DLC.
Yeah, but like that, I feel like is not as bad because like they add one DLC instead of like I prefer the route that they're doing now where they're adding DLC for like an extra like $30 or something.
Now,
instead of like a completely new game.
I didn't buy the DLC for Sword because that's the one that I bought. But from what I could tell, they added like a whole bunch of content. Like, it was a second storyline.
Yeah, like
completed the main storyline. Stuff like that I'm okay with. But when you're adding DLC to add an extra clan or an extra 2 clans, is that really adding to the story, or is that just giving you more options?
No, that's giving more options for the base game.
Yeah.
So
like that kind of DLC that doesn't sit well with me.
No.
It's like stuff where you're actually like getting something out of it. Like again, like I'm gonna bring up Pokemon because the way Pokemon does it now, is like they add on like I mean the freaking Scarlet Violet DLC was 2 separate updates that are like I don't know like 20 hours each for just the story. I want to say like probably less to be honest. Like I'm a slow reader. I like to take my time, but
I do too.
But I prefer them doing that over like you know that game that you bought last year? Yeah, we're just bringing it out again. The completely same game. There's just like a few extra things in there. That's why I freaking hate Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Bleh.
The moral of the story is DLCs are a crux and a curse upon the society back when they used to include everything in games. Next thing you know, they're going to be saying, hey, we got Pokemon DLC where if you pay X amount of dollars, you can pick your starter Pokemon. Mine's going to be Solid Steak. What's yours? Huh?
Can I have a who would I pick? I want to pick Cloud, please.
Cloud, okay.
Yeah.
Who's your starter Pokemon, Shades? Anybody from any gaming, because it's all DLC and we're gonna have to pay for it anyways. I think the doggo's distracted.
I'm not distracted. We went from StarCraft with Brood War being an expansion game pack that you bought separately to oh my god, guys, if you want to play as a Toreador or a Sombra, that'll be $30 extra. Okay, thanks. And I'm just, oh god, make it stop. Make it stop.
Can I play as a Dorito, a nacho chip?
You know what? If they allow modding for this game, which I doubt they freaking will, yeah, you could probably mod that in.
Cool.
People still mod.
Yeah.
Modding in 14 is technically not allowed.
Yeah, but aren't they cracking down on that finally?
I mean,
they are, but not in the way that you think they are.
Yeah. You can still mod.
You can still mod. They just don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
And if you're caught modding, then it's a big deal.
But people still mod and post on Twitter.
Of course they're going to mod. Yeah.
Even after the recent drama, people are like, "Hey guys, look at my modded character," and I'm like, "Wow! If anyone finds your in-game name and reports you, good luck." Good luck.
Good morning, modded Final Fantasy. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I don't want to have to play fucking
Speaking of DLC, because this kind of leaks into it. So there's a rumor that Fortnite could be getting Silent Hill crossover, which means there's going to be Silent Hill skins for purchase. So this kind of ties into the DLC with purchasing skins for your favorite characters and things like that.
See, like skins, I don't mind, right? As long as it's not the way, I don't know how they did it in like
as long as it's
Overwatch
not
2.
Missing content. You're still able to do the content, but
if it's like optional stuff like cosmetics and stuff, that's whatever. Like, if anything, I really want HSR, Hoyo, if you're listening, please make more skins for HSR. I want my wife in his pretty new outfit. Thank you.
My wife.
Before we move on, there's the store page for it. Go look at the character generation options.
So look
that are there.
Wait, character generation options on what are we talking about? Bloodlines?
Bloodlines 2. You can pick like.
Can you see that on Steam or is it on the
it's
website?
on Steam.
Okay. To the store, Bloodlines 2.
You get rudimentary nothing.
That's it.
Yeah. So if you look at that, your appearance has outfits, hair, face, piercings, and eyes. That's it.
No, don't
That's
play
it.
the video for me.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't care about that.
The frick? The freaking
You
new
are a
Pokemon
monster.
game has more freaking.
Yeah. And
I'm not seeing the
Oh my god.
So
character
if you
developer
roll
thingy, but
over on the media tab,
There's
the
like
third
3
or fourth
screenshots.
photos. Yeah, there's like 3 screenshots.
is that on the community?
No,
No,
it's
it's
on
on
the
the
store
main
page. So like, you can't make a good-looking vampire either based on what they've got. So I can't make
The
a good
vampires
vampire.
are supposed to be hot.
Yeah, exactly.
What is this bullshit?
And the chick looks like the dude, and the dude looks like the chick. I'm sorry. This is not.
Vampires are
I'm
I don't
meant
know.
to
take
be
an
hot,
angry nap. I'm
man.
gonna go take
Wait,
an
this
angry
takes place
nap
in
after that.
Seattle? Like
Yeah,
Seattle, Washington?
Yeah,
Who wants to be a vampire in Seattle, Washington?
exactly.
Jeez,
You have such a great chance to just end up as a folded zombie because, like, whoever
Dude.
you're drinking from up on that vent.
The only thing I know about-
choose
it's not even
iconic places
Seattle.
like Los Angeles or New York City.
Which is where
Like-
Bloodlines 1 was fucking based in.
Was
goddamn
Bloodlines 1
A.
LA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do
Why
New
did you
York
leave?
City for Bloodlines 2, right?
No. Why did you leave LA?
Well, okay, so the play on the LA thing I really like because one, they call it the City of Sinners, right?
Yeah.
Los Angeles,
city
City
that
of
never
Fallen
sleeps.
Angels,
The city that never
City
sleeps.
that never sleeps. And there's some things in lore like vampires are for some obscure lore, things like that.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to be in that setting. And with as many tourists come through LA, that's people getting away for getting disappeared to think that, oh, maybe they just left LA without there being another eye batted. Who's touristing Seattle, Washington and getting caught by vampires?
You know what else is great?
What, you want to go
You know
see
what
the
else is great?
Space Needle? Is that
I
what's
was
going
gonna
on?
say the only thing I know about Seattle is the Space Needle.
And it's near Forks, Washington, where all the other vampire weirdos are from. Oh, you know what else is great? Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Guess what else they didn't do? So there are.
What else did they not do?
There are 2 other vampire clans that aren't represented here: the Malkavian and the frickin' Nosferatu. The Nosferatu are basically like, you know how you
classic
have
bald
your
vampires.
classic bald, ugly, just like transmorgified wrong vampire. Not in the damn game.
Not in the game.
You know what else ain't in the game? The Malkavians. And you're like, Shades, what's a Malkavian? Well, basically, that's just you have something like psychologically wrong with you. It's like you see a best friend that's not there. Or like you can see into the future, but only on a Tuesday and only if you're at this one place. Kind of situation.
This one Denny's. This
one Denny's, but you know everything about whoever walks into that Denny's if they sit down at the booth across from you. Like, you want to know what happens in their life tomorrow on a Tuesday? Yep. If they sit in that booth, you know.
Yarp.
And these aren't like fringe things from the tabletop. These are like integral parts of tabletop plots and lore that just aren't there now.
They don't exist. Boom, boom.
Okay, do we have anything happy to talk about this week? Otherwise, I'm gonna just crash out.
There's nothing too. Well, I guess that depends on what you consider to be happy. The Conjuring Last Rites opened to 187 million this weekend. For those of you that are fans of the horror genre, the Conjuring.
His mic is doing that fuck ass thing again.
It is, yeah.
All right, on to more depressing news. Well, he figures that out. So, Twitch this week posted their lowest viewer numbers since 2020. Allegedly. Because they also came out and said this week that despite some media outlets claiming that Twitch posted its lower viewership in 5 years, they recently readjusted all of what they consider an active viewer. So, therefore, none of that information is quote-unquote correct anyway. So which is the Twitch? Are
Wait,
there fucking view bots or are there not view bots? Which one is it?
I was gonna say, like, but they posted themselves.
Yeah,
and then they're like, oh, actually, haha, no, it's not the what?
Yeah. So which is it? Do we need to go to YouTube, which has its own set of problems? Do we need to just stay on Kick? I'm kidding. I wouldn't go on Kick.
I don't know.
Do we stay on YouTube? Do we stay on Twitch? Like what is
I think somebody told me once that like Kick is where the people that get kicked off of every other platform go to. Which is why it's called Kick.
Yeah.
Because they've been kicked there.
Yeah.
I don't TikTok's the place to be, I guess, because the people with short attention spans are going to be flicking through, and if they catch you and you're doing something wild and zany, they're going to stick around.
This is true.
Also, let's not forget that Twitch is now actively pushing notifications to every mobile user for their top streamers.
Mm-hmm.
Just their top streamers. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys got the notification that Kai Cenat was doing a subathon to start off.
No.
I got a couple other different people
September,
though.
But I got a notification that Kai Cenat was live playing Mafia to start out his subathon for September.
I need to get back into playing the Mafia games, honestly. It's been a hot minute, and they're good games.
Is there a new one coming out?
Yeah,
there is.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember seeing the trailer at the Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, it's Mafia: The Old Country.
The Old Country.
Yeah.
But I'm still sitting here going, so is this what Twitch is doing now? They're recommending like channels to people so you can go in there and get gifted subs or gift subs.
Probably. They are. I think it has to do something with the whole bot SWAT that they've been doing. They're trying to bring people into their high earners to keep their numbers up by suggesting them to you, so that way they can still not feel bad about getting rid of the bots and the viewers look like they're actually getting Twitch profits and viewability. Doesn't that sound like some business plot? Does to me.
It kind of does, yeah.
Which like
they're like, oh yeah, no, we got rid of all the bots, but I mean, look at how many new viewers are flocking after we got rid of the bots.
I can see John Twitch just like sitting there, you know, like the with a cat in his lap, like yes.
Yes.
Dan Clancy's got a dog, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Its name was Hassan or something. Sorry, too far.
Hilarious. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not. It's almost like some people appear to be above the law, and I will harp at whoever comes next. I don't get it anymore. Because when you think about it, it's pulling the ladder out from underneath of the smaller creators, because it's basically, like Sage said, trying to make sure that their top creators look like they're still profitable and marketable for advertising, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just tanking it for the rest of us who don't have a viewer not between us and you know, not however much money a cluster of view bots costs.
Our cluster of view bots.
Which is starting to make a lot of sense as to the okay, so I don't know about you guys, but like the meteoric rise of a lot of indie VTubers and like indie creators in the last 4 years has been kind of suspect. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely slowed down. It's not what it used to be.
But it used to be crazy, which I thought was a little weird, right?
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, we can't like concretely point a finger in any one direction because,
well, the system's designed that way.
The system's designed that way, yeah. But boy, howdy, I would love to be able to be like, there it is! There's the reason!
Oh. Well, unfortunately, we don't have happy news today, I guess. But what was this thing that you posted about the whole copyright infringement for Warner Brothers and Batman?
Oh, so Warner Brothers is now suing Midjourney. You know that art AI that everyone liked to use for a hot minute and still kind of likes to use. Yeah, Midjourney. Remember that? So Warner Brothers is filing lawsuits for every piece generated by Midjourney as infringement on copyright and patent.
Damn.
I mean,
or
that could
Batman
almost be
and other Superman and like DC comic stuff that they own. So
I do wonder how that's going to pan out, though.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm sitting here going, because theoretically you could claim it's fair use, but you could also theoretically not claim it's fair use.
Yeah.
Because
it's like no doubt a lot of like the stuff that like the AI is trained with is like fan art as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
that's what it looks at.
So where's the line? Are we going to have a new legal definition of intellectual property theft pop up in the future?
I mean, we're going into the digital age. The future is looking more and more like corporations are going to be the government anyways. So it's only a matter of time before nobody has an original thought and it's all already copyrighted, right?
True.
They're going to be like, oh my God, Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. So that means it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Simpsons have been around for 35, 40 years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You can't win, man. You can't win. Everything's copyrighted. Everything's copied.
It's true. Original ideas are like really hard to get nowadays. Look at fashion. Fashion makes like a return like all the goddamn time.
Oh, yeah.
The last 5 years, we've been in the middle of the 80s again.
Yeah. Like even like Discord recently like came out with like what is it, scene and emo themed like frames and stuff. I'm guilty of buying them. I never grew out of that stuff.
Oh my God!
Can't wait for that to come back.
Bro, that'll be a wild ride. I'm not ready for that again.
I want that to come back because that's just my aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Between this crap with Midjourney and Warner Brothers and the fact that Sony is trying to sue the crap out of Tencent for that blatant, No Man's Horizon Dawn Sky bullshit.
No Man's
Horizon Dawn.
I couldn't remember Horizon Zero Dawn all the way, so I just made something up and I ran with it, okay? So like
someone's going to make that into a game at some point.
Yeah.
No Man's Horizon Dawn.
Bro, right?
No Man's Horizon Dawn.
No Man's Dawn Horizon.
Whoa, excuse me.
So at the end of the day, do you think that we have a chance, or do you think the corporate overlords are finally going to be able to like use the whole thing to establish precedent and be like,
they're going to use the whole thing to establish precedent.
Yeah, like
any way to keep money in their pockets, they're going to utilize.
Look at Nintendo trying to with the Pal World stuff, trying to make or do like a freaking patent on something that they technically do not own.
Didn't Nintendo also come out with a copycat Pal World thing too recently? And they're just like, oh yeah, no, you can't do it because it was our idea, and now they're trying to take the idea completely with their own version.
So it's just kind of like the people who have money will like crack down on stuff to like keep the people who don't have the money to like do certain things from doing the things that they think they own, like the corporations.
It's a wild cycle, especially considering that we don't have any of the cool cybernetics that we were promised.
And where the hell is my jetpack?
Yeah.
Where's my hoverboard? I was promised a hoverboard.
I was promised futuristic. We can't talk about that here.
I was promised a house. Oh wait.
You earned that. That's not a right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but like the affordability of said house.
I was promised affordable housing. Now look at me.
Affordable housing.
The commodification of real estate will forever stain the economic future of our civilization as we know it.
Yep. That it will.
In nicer news, Love and Deep Space coming out with a new Sylus card, and I'm happy. And that's on Tuesday. I can't wait. I needed to inject something nice in here because there's nothing nice that happened this week.
I actually looked up something nice that happened this week.
What?
It's heartwarming.
What?
29-year-old becomes the first woman to cross the United States on a skateboard, honoring stepfather whose ashes were carried in the necklace that she wore. The stepfather, who always believed in her, was with her at the end as his ashes rested inside her necklace while she crossed the finish line. Brooke Johnson had just become the first woman to cross the United States on a skateboard, a record-setting 3,226-mile journey on skateboard.
Damn.
Began in Santa Monica, California, and ended when she walked into the Atlantic Ocean at Virginia Beach. 119 days on the road. 119 days by skateboard.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Late in his life, Brooke's father broke his C5 vertebrae and became quadriplegic. His health continued to decline until he passed away last year. As time was running out, stepfather and daughter often talked about Brooke's dream of cross-country skateboarding. She planned to push him across the finish line in a wheelchair. How unfortunately he didn't make it, but I mean the fact that the daughter carried on and realized their dream together of doing that.
That's still sweet.
Yeah, that is sweet. It is good. It's heartwarming.
I like that.
Well, it's her team, warming, I will tell you that.
Yeah. Her team, which included an RV and video crew, ultimately raised $50,000 for Wings of Life under her father's name.
Heck yeah. That's
not
awesome.
Bad.
Yeah. That is definitely awesome. Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
See, we had just so much bad stuff. I was like, I got to Google something.
I need to find something nice to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, between like the whole, Twitch numbers going crazy, Mickey Mouse harvesting your children's data and selling it illegally, and only getting slapped with like a $10 million fine, but to like all of the crap that's going wrong in gaming. And now Amazon is wanting to make a TV reboot because they struck it correctly once, arguably, with Fallout. I'm just sitting here like, bro. The next 5 years are going to be filled with the most slop-tastic slop you ever did slop in your media slop hole. And you're going to like it. And you're going to watch it.
Ladies and gents.
You're going to watch it because the rest is worse.
Right? That's true facts right there. The rest is worse.
I mean, look at isekai anime. There's so much isekai now that's just straight up trash.
And it's so funny too because like there's so much isekai coming out, and it seems like every new isekai gets a longer and longer title.
Yeah.
To distract you from the fact that it's another isekai.
Because it's all based on like the light novels. And the light novel titles are just massive.
They are massive.
Oh my god.
I can't do it, man.
I'm just glad that we're past the zombie phase of media where everything needed to be zombies.
Oh, that's making a comeback.
Everything needs to be zombies.
Oh no, not again. I'm so done with the zombies.
Oh, but don't worry, they're remastering all the zombie stuff from 2013.
No.
Yes, remastered.
It's already undead. Stop it.
Don't worry though, the Fun Pimps might do a good job of killing it.
Wait, they're remastering the game already? It's not even
I would
fully out.
I would remaster 7 Days to Die, put it on a new engine, and just be like, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh,
Farm it
all
out to some
right.
Indonesian studio for pennies on the dollar a day for dev cost.
I suppose.
I'm not saying do this. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised.
Tis what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Not unless people in the comments make sure that you're commenting, because the bigger we get, the more our voices get heard, and the more your voices get heard as well. If you have stuff you would like us to talk about,
do not jinx it. Do not make this the best episode that we ever do. Oh God. Oh God. That would legitimately be horrifying.
Terrifying. Do do do.
Oh, but are we getting chills?
No, not even.
They're not multiplying. Okay.
No.
I mean, I'm in a very musical mood today. I'm sorry.
I am too.
I hear a word and ADHD brain goes, "Oh, that's that song."
It goes
up,
burr.
Up, up.
It go burr.
We're going up,
burr.
up.
So,
does anyone else have golden in their head right now, or just me?
No, it's still soda pop for me.
In Lithuania, they have annual corgi races.
Corgis?
Yeah.
I love corgis.
Yeah, you can watch it on the internet. Lithuania is in like Africa, I think. It's an African country, I think. Methinks.
Lithuania in Europe.
Bro, that's on the Baltic Sea. That's not.
hey. I'm just.
Who the frick is that?
I
don't know these things.
Lithuania is literally a small, tiny country above Poland and south of Latvia.
It is in Europe.
It borders Belarus.
Belarus.
I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that one. Not gonna lie.
Also, Sage, don't feel bad. I had to look that up and be like, wait.
Where the frick is this? Dude, I barely remember that Denmark is above Germany, and that is like not that far from the Netherlands.
Not that far.
The amount of times while like on holiday as a kid where people were like, "Oh, you're Danish," and I was like, "No, I'm Dutch." Wrong D.
The wrong D's.
It's the wrong D.
Oh, so you're not from Denmark?
No.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Sorry.
Denmark has that cool like Little Mermaid statue though.
And the Dutch gave us giant Lego men.
Yeah, they did.
And cheese.
And cheese.
And wooden shoes.
Clogs.
Bro, we can't win. We cannot win this. All right, this has been going on for like 2 weeks. We cannot win. It's just been a slow descent into absolute crap. Like 2025 was going good. Now it's all off the rails.
Yeah.
Off the rails on a crazy train.
Like, it's bad enough that YouTube started changing all their algorithms, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it stop? Where does the crazy train stop?
I don't think it'll ever stop. I think we're just stuck.
No. It's only gonna get worse from here. Yay! Oh, I mean, boo.
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
Boo dabba dee dabba die.
Man, I don't even play Silksong, and I see this one Silksong character freaking everywhere, and it's like a
Silksong's
bug
growing up.
that's like singing, and he's the most adorable. It crashed everything. Like it crashed the eShop, it crashed Steam, and crazy, absolutely crazy.
For literal hours.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh my god. One of my friends is playing it, and like every time he like gets stuck, he's like, I don't know what to do.
Doesn't seem like a game that you get stuck in very often, though.
Yeah,
It's a platformer. It's just like,
it's
okay, there's a way to do it. You're
it's like
just
a
not doing it.
Metroidvania-y kind of thing. Like I'm really awful at them, but I've been kind of tempted to like not pick up Silksong, but just pick up Hollow Knight. Just to
Okay.
kind of like
Yeah,
dip
just to
my
feel it
toes
out.
into it.
Dip your
Yeah.
toes into it, eh?
I know I'm going to be awful, and I know the game is hard as frick, so I'm just kind of like, do I? Or do I get the new Story of Seasons freaking remaster?
Do I
That's
stay
a
or
good
do I go
question.
now?
Speaking of which,
Or
one of the freaking bachelors in that remaster is voiced in Japanese by the same guy that does Grahatia. So I kind of feel obligated to
boy.
get the game and date him because Grahatia is my wife.
who the hell is that?
You'll meet him at some point.
You'll meet him.
You'll meet him, and then I can get to be all like, Shades, that's my wife. Oh my god.
I am
My
legitimately about to put down every game that I have and just play 14 until I get there and just be like, yes, I know everything now.
I have become a learned sage.
I have.
Like in every the last few life letters for 14, they've had this Grahatia plushie in the background, and I've just been like, come on, reveal when you're going to sell that thing. I want 5, please. And every time it's just no news, and I'm like,
I'll take 5 of your finest Grahatias, please.
I just want 5 plushies of my wife, thanks. Like there's not a lot of like merchandise that I can get of him.
You want them all to sleep around your head as you're sleeping.
Yeah. I want like 4 around my head and 1 to hug.
Yep. Huggles.
That's kind of like, oh my god, that remake content from her initial release of Star Rail. They made all those little plush things. They're never so sold cute. A single one.
They didn't, and it's criminal.
That's sad.
Absolutely criminal.
They were like,
they're so freaking cute.
Cool, that's great. So anyway, here's this little DLC that you got to go through a little bit, but it doesn't really kind of matter, but it kind of does.
It's like, what's it? They like for every major area. So that one was like more for like the space station, and stuff. And then in Penacony, they had like the origami birds that they brought out for like every character. And now they have like chimeras. Like the chimeras are so freaking cute.
Whoever is in charge of this game, their marketing department is losing out on sales.
Like, I was talking about this the other day with a different friend of mine. Like in HSR, like all the characters have like a phone that like they have like in the menu, and they all have like unique phone cases. And I was like, you know how much money they could make if they just made those phone cases available, just to like just to purchase.
Oh yeah,
just to like,
I know. But
like
no.
not even like. And like their argument was like, oh, they won't do that because there's like a lot of different phones. And I'm like, okay, but like grab the most popular one, or at least iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
You make so much money.
You do. It's almost passive income.
Yeah. Like Hoyo, hit me up. I can help. I am a consumer. I want to buy everything.
She wants to consume.
Yeah.
Let her. It's just like that meme of Fry saying, "Here, take my money."
Yeah, genuine. That's me.
Yeah.
Every time they bring out something, I'm like, "Here, take my money, please." I like the acrylic stands and everything, but you could do so much more. Please.
Plus, take my money. Plus.
Makes 0 sense.
Yeah, like,
None.
and I'm sorry, I'm bringing up Finon again. Finon and Castries as well. Actually, they're both like featured in like a collab with like a coffee shop somewhere in China? Question mark.
Hold
But like they get
on.
like
Checking.
they get
Cross-referencing the splice web.
I retweeted it the other day. Well, I retweeted Finon stuff anyway. But like, what's it?
Luckin'
It's
Coffee.
like all exclusive things. Yeah.
Luckin' Coffee.
Yeah, Luckin' Coffee.
It's so freaking cute. Like both their outfits are adorable. We need them in game, and I just want all the stuff.
Who's
Thanks.
the pretty pink girl?
That's Castries. No, it's Castries. She's a new character from Amphorius.
Smash.
Shades immediately with the smash. She's like, I don't care.
She's cute as frick, to be fair. She is cute as frick. Let me show you her actual like
Cute as a button.
Purple hair.
So this is.
You know you love your purple-haired waifu.
Not really. More of like a blonde and like raven-haired lass kind of situation.
Valid. Let's see. This is Castries. Whoop. Like that's her. Oh well, when it loads.
When it loads.
That's her slash art. She has a dragon. It's pretty cool. The dragon goes blah, and it's cool.
The dragon goes blah.
Yeah, the dragon does a laser.
Oh, it fires its laser.
Yeah.
I'm a firing my laser.
It literally goes blah, and then everything dies. She's cute as frick. I like her. Heck yeah.
What new games are coming out? Comment section. Like, what are you looking forward to?
What am I looking forward to? What Steam? Tell me what I'm looking forward to. Show me my
Tactics remake.
I just got a new horror game.
As much as I love Final Fantasy Tactics, I don't know if I'm interested in the remake.
Yeah,
I'm getting the remake.
Give you half of the game.
So I will tell you that as far as my hold on, can I sort this by?
They didn't give you half the game. I want to say it was half the game, right?
So I am actually looking forward to an Otome game coming out soon.
Oh yeah, you said the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Peach Leaf Valley: Seeds of Love, a farming-inspired Otome. I'm also interested, and the supposed release date is next month for early access, but Vampires Bloodlord Rising just seems so interesting. So you know how they're coming out with like these feudal games where like you kind of like build a village and the NPCs in there run the village and blah 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 blah, but you're like the lord of the village. So this is basically you're a vampire, you build a castle, manage your clan, and expand your hold over Sangavia. Develop your characters, experience dramatic story in open world, and rule the land either alone or with your friends in co-op. So essentially you literally just build a castle, you have a village surrounding it, and there's combat, there's things you can do, you decide who lives or dies. It's
not terrible.
And choice matters too. So like it's like a choose your own adventure where depending on the choices you make will change how the story turns out. You can be a merciful vampire lord where you protect your people, right? You protect the innocent, things like that. Or you can be an evil vampire lord. Like it's pretty cool. You could
just kill everything.
You could.
Thank you. Murder.
Also, Tomo Endless Blue, but there's no announcement date on when that's launching.
Wasn't that supposed to be out?
No. Tomo Endless Blue, the release date has always been to be announced.
Oh, I thought it was this year.
No, 2026 is what was rumored, but no set release date on that.
Bro, we've been talking about that game for like 6 months.
I know.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. All I'm saying is, you'd have figured by now there'd have been at least an announcement post.
Mm-hmm. Those are some of the games I'm looking forward to coming out. Kirari?
What else am I looking forward to? It's not really a game. It's an update for a game.
It falls under the same concept.
It's not HSR this time. Oh, I am looking forward to new patch. They have confirmed that there is, or Concerned Ape has confirmed that there's another Stardew Valley DLC, or not DLC, update coming up. He doesn't. He didn't say when or what or anything. It's just a hi. It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
And I'm looking forward to that. Haunted Chocolatier, which is like the other game that he's working on. I'm also looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the most streamed, anticipated games, I think, when it comes out. Just because everyone loves those comfort games and they love watching people play comfort games.
Yeah. I'm on that day one. If it comes out on a Friday, I will do a rare Friday stream because I want to play.
Yeah. Like I am so happy that 1.0 Tarkov is releasing on a Saturday, so I don't have to take time off work. I would have taken time off work because I'm going to do a 16-hour stream. Like it's going to be the longest stream I've ever done.
Damn. Heck yeah.
Shades?
I got one game. It's already out. Probably going to be playing it this week. I spent full price on this because it had an interesting premise. It's called Chronos.
Chronos.
The New Dawn.
Okay.
Chronos.
Regale us. Let us know. What is it about?
It caught my eye because it's like your stereotypical kind of horror game adventure thing. You know, the Earth went to shit, but you can go back in time to try and save it.
Okay.
And you can merge with like time traveling nonsense to make yourself more powerful by harvesting souls. That also makes you a little more crazy.
So sanity versus saving the world. So you have to figure out how insane you're going to be by the time the world is actually saved.
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? It would actually make you really insane is you go back and you save the world and you tell everybody how you save the world, but they don't know you saved the world because you had to go back in time to do it. And so they put you in an insane asylum because now you're freaking out and now you're upset that nobody's believing you, which makes you more insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can't win for trying.
Yeah. Which I'm not thinking is going to be this game. Hoping. But a lot of people are like, oh yeah, this looks like Dead Space meets Silent Hill. And I'm kind of like, you know, I could use like an expansion of my horizons without going into these IPs that are straight up just offering remakes and remasters of what's going on right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mostly because if I'm going to play Silent Hill, I'd rather start from the beginning, and I can't get my hands on original hardware, and I don't really want to emulate it.
Yep, don't blame you.
That's valid.
I'm like, I've already played Dead Space, and I don't have enough of the teehee. I don't know, guys. Do you think it's gonna be safe? I don't have enough of that to like make that viewable. It's all just me screaming slurs at the necromorphs as I'm dragging them out of the vents and stomping on their faces. And not in the fun way, the way that kills them.
The way that God intended you to murder necromorphs.
And then I'm screaming, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here
You're
with
trapped
me.
in here with me.
Yeah. Would recommend the Dead Space remake, though. It was really great. EA, if you ever pull your head up out your ass cheeks, you need to make Dead Space 2 remastered. Just don't make the third one. We're all good. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, Dead Space 2 remastered would be
free
great.
Money.
Yeah.
Also, I do think that they should not remake a Dead Space 3 or well, not remaster Dead Space 3, but remake a Dead Space 3 and not make it a co-op game.
Oh God, no.
And basically, because I've always wanted, they've always said how they wanted to finish the story. Like the people that made the game, they have an idea of how it's supposed to end after 3. Like that they had another game idea, but the studio got shut down because of how bad 3 did, right?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't do like bad, but like because the fans of the game ended up buying it, so it was continued profits, but like they weren't seeing any new growth. But just like I was really curious, I wanted to know because the end of 3, if you defeat it on the hardest difficulty, they make it back to Earth. You and the person who was playing the co-op character, and like the brother moons are destroying Earth. They call them brother moons, but they're like the alien destruction moons or whatever.
Yeah, they're the alien hive minds. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I want to know. Like inquiring minds wish to know.
Imagine going up to a studio and being like, yeah, you got 2.5 years to make a game that's going to sell 4 million units. No horror genre has sold 4 million units ever.
No.
But that was like EA's expectation of game 3.
Yep.
How?
EA.
EA Sports. We're in your wallet.
Bro, right?
Yeah, that checks.
Like,
love
it'd
EA.
be one thing.
I don't.
It'd be one thing if they canceled a Dead Space 2 remake because they weren't actually getting anywhere. Right?
Mhm.
But the game sold copies.
Yeah, it did.
The game straight up sold copies.
It moved market on an old IP, and that's always good.
Yeah.
That's always good.
But because it didn't move copies like they wanted it to, they just were like, nah, it's all good.
Ugh, I don't even know why I yawned. Terrible.
How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
How dare you?
How dare you?
It's all because I have no incoming energy.
Yeah, fair.
Bro, I feel that.
And the house smells amazing because my roommate's eating something.
Oh no.
My brain is just
oh
like,
no.
Like it smells like mozzarella sticks.
Oh,
yeah, the
no.
brain is salivating.
Oh no. I feel for your brain.
It's all right. I just have to make it till 9:30 tomorrow morning. Then I'll be good. I can eat again.
I believe. I believe
I can too. I mean, if I was able to do a 12-hour fast, no problem.
Oh yeah.
36 hours is probably easy. Which is triple the 12. But yeah, it's just doubling it. We're gonna triple it. Anyways, other stuff. What are we talking about?
I think that's it. I think we're out.
That's it?
I think we're out, yeah.
we're out.
Yeah. I think we're gonna wander on out of here.
Just gonna mosey?
I don't want to talk about any more depressing shit.
Yeah, fair.
Fair.
That is honestly valid. Oh my god.
Because like nothing else is going on. It's graduation season for VTubers because people are gonna start going back to school or going to school. And like I don't know, man.
It's been a slow news.
Slow news week.
It happens. It's fine.
But yeah, so just hold your video games close. Make sure that they don't end up getting remade by 3 different studios. I'm still upset about that. I'm still upset about it.
I don't think you'll not be upset about it.
Nope.
True.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to change.
Sage, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. EST, playing video games.
Kirari, how about
Video
you?
games. You can find me on Monday and Wednesday on Twitch, Kirari Mochizuki, at 7 p.m. BST, because we're still in summertime.
Nice. And you can find me on Twitch and YouTube, shades_4_SHA3ES. And if the site doesn't allow underscores, just jam that all together as one word. If you liked anything that you wanted to hear more about, please don't comment. We don't want to talk about it. If you got anything else you want us to talk about, please let us know in the comments down below. Or if you're also upset that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 shouldn't have had the game that it had come out, we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye now. Bye. 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 Bye.